Hi, my name's Steve Jack and welcome to the Future of Fitness. The last few years has seen me being fortunate enough in the fortunate position to travel right around the world, working with club owners just like yourself, working with your staff, your coaches, and also working with a lot of members. And what I've uncovered is that right across the industry we're facing some challenges. We're facing some issues that we really need to overcome. One of the questions I'd love to ask you is simply this: what percentage of your members get the result that they signed up to achieve when they first joined your facility? And just be honest around that. First question is, can you actually track and measure that? Can you actually monitor it? Mostly we can't. We don't have the ability to. But even if we did and we asked ourselves that question, what percentage? Typically the answer I get is somewhere between 5% and 15%, which I don't know about you, is a little bit embarrassing and unacceptable. So let's call it 10% of our members are actually getting the result when they signed up to achieve. And in my research, when I was traveling around, I actually began to try to uncover why this is. So I spent a lot of time and resources, and I probably spent around 12, 15 grand a year learning of some of the top sports conditioners, the functional medical doctors, the nutritionists, people who are working at the very, very highest level of human health and performance, anti-aging. And what I uncovered was a theme that runs straight through everything like that. And what I'd like to do is to share this theme with you and how you can implement some of these systems into your health club. Every so often you also come across a technology that's a disruptive technology. Think of iPod, what it did to music. Well, this is what I feel about MyZone. And when I first saw MyZone, I just completely got it. For the first time, what I do with club owners and managers and coaches can actually be tracked, measured and monitored. We actually get the specific feedback and data that we can do. As a coach, I'm working with clubs and putting together innovative spaces, small group training programming, functional training principles. And there was never a way that we could track and monitor what our members were doing in functional training or weight loss training until MyZone came along. So I'm so happy that finally a technology exists where we can actually track and measure and provide feedback. So actually what I've done is hooked up with MyZone and now provided some specific resources for club owners to be able to give the truth to your club members. To be able to give them resources such as a complete meal plan that I know you can guarantee a result. You'll be able to give a money back guarantee linked up with MyZone if someone follows this program. I personally put my name and reputation on it. If a member follows this nutrition program we've put together, which focuses on detoxing and cleansing, and I'm going to share some of the philosophy behind that in a moment in some videos that you'll see shortly. But if a member follows that, you'll be able to give them a money back guarantee. Wrapped around their MyZone points, which we'll talk about shortly around how we're tracking intensity and monitoring and measuring that, you have a very, very powerful sales tool, but most importantly than that, you've got a powerful retention tool. And the way that we teach your staff and members is around the referrals, bringing other people to the programming, so you'll be able to grow your database, your membership. But also not only that, MyZone will give the ability to build a membership outside your four walls. I'm totally excited to be able to have the opportunity to work with MyZone, to educate your staff, to put systems together in place for your members around some of the leading edge thought processes behind weight loss, nutrition, heart rate tracking and performance.